Travis Kelce purchases presents for his girlfriend Taylor Swift and delivers them to her New York City residence. On Monday, January 6th, Travis Kelce was seen in a closed store a short distance from Taylor Swift's Tribeca mansion in New York City following the Chiefs' defeat to the Denver Broncos. Travis Kelce, wearing a gray hoodie and matching leggings, emerged from the Denver game. He wore it with sunglasses and a black cap, going with one of the newest styles from the 2025 designer collection. Taylor Swift's Tribeca mansion in New York City was the first place Travis Kelce went to after leaving the store. Because Kelce was constantly thinking about his lover, some perceive him as a true psychopath. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will go on a new trip. Travis Kelce and the Chiefs are not playing next week, so Kelce will have at least 10 days off to enjoy the vacation with his fiancée, Taylor Swift, according to the schedule. It has been reported that Travis Kelce intends to spend his remaining years as a stay-at-home husband to his millionaire girlfriend, Taylor Swift. Kelce aspires to be a house husband and is eager to take care of Taylor all the time, according to this insider. In the words of the same source, he aspires to be a manager, mentor, or house husband. The idea of marrying Taylor and hanging up his boots is his fantasy. The primary reason for this is that he is aware that his body can no longer withstand the kind of suffering he experiences in the NFL, which will benefit Taylor. This report, for those who are not familiar, was released at the same time when engagement reports started to circulate online. When Brittany Mahomes posted some photos from the Eras Tour closing party, the most notable moment was when people noticed a blur effect in several of the photos, which made her ring finger appear off. Those who have had enough of the rumors that Travis Kelce, a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, and Taylor Swift, a 14-time Grammy winner, are getting married might finally get closure. Following nearly a year and a half of dating, many predict that Kelce and Swift will finally get married during the NFL offseason when the Chiefs' pursuit of being the first team in NFL history to win 3 consecutive Super Bowls is ended. Now that Swift's 2-year Eras Tour is finally done, her pals are urging her to get married and start a family with Kelce, according to a source who spoke to the Daily Mail back in November. Her friends believe that she should use this time to take things to the next level with Travis, and that it is the perfect time to start a family of her own, according to the source. Everyone who knows her thinks she would be the best mother ever because she has obtained everything she has ever desired. Although Taylor, and they haven't spoken about it, Taylor has previously expressed a desire to start a family. However, nobody close to Kelce has disclosed much, until now, despite the Daily Mail source saying precisely what most people would anticipate one of Swift's friends to say. In a recent appearance on his BetOnline YouTube show, Kelce's personal friend and former NFL cornerback Pac-Man Jones said he expects the All-Pro tight end and Swift to finally settle the rumors regarding their relationship's future. "I'm thinking this year they're going to get married after football season," Jones commented. "That's where I see love, so I envision a baby and everything that. I believe that they are actually dating. Because he attended UC, I know Trav. His love is sincere. He is indeed with someone when he claims to be with them." While Kelce was playing at the University of Cincinnati, Jones was playing for the Cincinnati Bengals. This is how the two connected. As a buddy of Kelce, Jones has enjoyed his friendship with Swift and the opportunities it has created for the 35-year-old tight end, whom many believe is at the end of his playing days. He's receiving a lot of marketing deals, you see. The number of jerseys he's selling is evident, Jones continued. It's evident that a large number of Swifties are attending games. You can see the impact of all that exploitation on his Instagram since he started dating her. There is no reason for anyone outside of Denver to care that the Chiefs fell to the Broncos 38-0 on Sunday. After a demanding run of 3 games in 11 days, the Chiefs decided to sit their starters on Christmas Day, securing their postseason destiny. With a 15-1 record thus far this season, the Chiefs held full ownership of the AFC's top seed, ensuring them a first-round bye and home field advantage during the postseason. By the time Sunday's game against the Broncos rolled around, the Cincinnati Bengals, an AFC foe, had a greater stake in the outcome than the Chiefs. The Bengals, who were 9-8, finally needed the Broncos to lose in Week 18 for Cincinnati to qualify for the playoffs again. The Bengals had to work for weeks to get back into the postseason picture after the Miami Dolphins were defeated by the New York Jets. Apart from the Broncos, Bengals fans' last-ditch annoyance is reasonably justifiable. Fans of the Chiefs from the Andy Reid era understand what it's like to support a club that needs assistance to return to playing in the playoffs. Naturally, this could have been avoided by the Bengals themselves. The New England Patriots, the team that recently sacked its head coach after missing out on the top choice in the NFL draft, defeated the Bengals in Week 1. Had they defeated the Chiefs in Week 2, the entire AFC race would have been different. It would have been far more beneficial for the Bengals to win by double digits in any combination of games than for the Chiefs to send out their veterans to plod through a game they had earned the right to disregard. Ultimately, the way people discuss the Chiefs is more important than the Bengals. It seems like reputable analysts are going crazy. This is a pandemic. ESPN's Don Van Natta Jr. tweeted something so ridiculous during the Chiefs' unsuccessful regular season finale that I honestly believed it was from a spoof account. The Chiefs taking a dive today is a low light of this NFL season, Van Natta said. It is extremely unprofessional and probably self-destructive for a team that wants to win 3 straight titles, regardless of whether their motivation was to rest or to keep the hated Bengals out of the playoffs. The American team? No. The inability of the panhandling Bengals and the other AFC teams to have the Chiefs play a meaningful game in Week 18 speaks much about their poor performance. With 15 victories in 16 professional football games, the Chiefs were guaranteed the top spot. They should have done something against their own interest for the sake of a team they probably wouldn't have encountered in the playoffs anyway. After all that, the Buffalo Bills and the 7th seed were always scheduled to face each other in the first round. The Chiefs weren't attempting to evade the Bengals or assist them in getting in to play Buffalo. What was best for the Chiefs was what they were doing. How wonderful a notion. Whether their incentive was only rest or also blocking the dreaded Bengals is further nonsense that I wouldn't expect from a genuine thinker. What is meant by weather? In order to keep the Bengals from making it to the postseason, Van Natta says the Chiefs purposefully took a hit. He says it could have been merely relaxation, but it's bad nevertheless. When you admit that this Bengals-based reasoning can be completely illogical, why put it forth? If it's not Bengals-based, what makes it look bad? By the way, 2022 was the last time the fearsome Bengals defeated the Chiefs. Likely self-sabotaging while we're together? Is he implying that the Chiefs will now suffer because Travis Kelce, 35, wasn't unjustly thrashed 25 times on Sunday? Awesome take, dude. Josh Allen just played 1 snap before passing the ball to Mitchell Trubisky and Mike White, which is how the Patriots defeated the Bills on Sunday, the same Sunday the Chiefs lost to the Broncos. When Joe Milton was playing quarterback for New England in the game, the Patriots dropped from 1st overall to 4th in the 2025 NFL Draft. Maybe the Patriots lost their chance to select a player who could change the franchise at number 1 because of the Bills' lackluster performance. New England might have been able to secure a team-changing haul of picks that would put them on a solid road to rebuilding if they had moved down from number 1. Don't worry, they will select 4th. With no one caring, the Bills rested. The league's teams changed their lineups and workloads in an effort to be in top form for the playoffs. I may have missed that conversation. It was Van Natta who refrained from tweeting about those low lights. On the other hand, he tweeted about his Pulitzers. In the last week of the NFL season, the majority of the NFL community could not have given a damn about the lineup choices made by 31 other clubs. The majority of the NFL community doesn't give a damn about the way the 31 clubs are officiated. Gaining a victory puts the Chiefs in the limelight. This victory has also resulted in more low-wattage beams of vacuous annoyance and half-baked plots. In a landslide defeat on Sunday, the Chiefs could only disregard the lights and escape unscathed.